Hey, Ronald. Good evening. I figured I'd come on, kick it with y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a few days. What's up, Stepper? Two Slime. Hey, Paul. Is it Juven? Not much. Catching the movie before I go to bed. I had a long, long day. I literally, from the time I woke up, been working. What's up, Alex? Abraham? What's up, CCG? What's up, Black? K Black? What's up, Taylor? 550. What have y'all been up to? How was y'all day? What's up, one-on-one trap? Now, you need me what, baby? You need me to do what? And I ain't gonna hold y'all. This fucking light was destined to be a pain in my ass. I should have got my caramel apple before. It just happened. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. The other bitch didn't even want to turn on. Had me cleanly the fuck pissed the fuck off. Let's see. Is it gonna stay? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got like I lost the whole caramel apple. Hold on, y'all. Oh, bitch. I just fucking hate lighting. Just like what Peter Griffin used to say, fucking really just grinds my gears. Fucking grinds my gears. No. And the box of shoes. Maximum fortitude. Oh, the newest site. All right, I think we might have got some action here. All right. Hold on. Gotta make sure. Oh, shit. Oh, listen, that shit was not worth it. Hold on, y'all. What y'all got the little fire things for? A one-on-one chat. Why are you saying IG models are more real than the women that you have in your life? Please elaborate that for me. Baby, I'm not checking no DMs. First of all, I don't check my DMs. My team does. On the very rare occasion that I do check it, it's a reason I'm checking it. You can say what you gotta say right here. I'm not interested in link ups. I do not do personal bookings. I don't sell Fatma. Okay. However, if I ever do decide to sell Fatma, I promise you guys, you will be the second platform. You'll be the third platform to know. Hey, Foxy, baby. Thank you for coming over here with me. I appreciate you for that. You too real for that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. I just wanted to let you know one day we're gonna get together and I owe you dinner, Miss Ma'am. Okay? And yes, my fat ass will be sitting here. The I mean, baby, I ain't gonna hold you. It's Instagram models on the same shit. But you wanna know what? The same women that's on that BS, that's because they're trying to mimic the IG models. And they have the models, and I can say this because I've spent enough time around them crazy assholes that they really have real unrealistic expectations of life. I'm not even gonna hold you. Hey Foxy, I ain't gonna lie, baby. It is good as hell. If you send me your address, I'll send you some. Cause baby, when I say it's slapping ass, it's slapping ass. No. But a lot of the girls are chasing the facade that they see on social media. But fellas, y'all don't like to take accountability in the parts that y'all playing in it as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going out, y'all turn up, y'all spending money so frivolously for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You got the girls thinking that the place to be is the party. You got the girls thinking, oh, I gotta be this, and this. I need to have Chanel bags. Like, it's misguidance on top of misguidance on top of misguidance. You feel me? Like, my whole thing is, and I get it, the women are shit. You know what I'm saying? I know trap and the delusion is real, but to a certain degree, you can't just be mad at the women. You feel me? Women are naturally followers. Now you get the leaders that are leaders amongst other women, yes. But naturally, God ordained, baby, we are supposed to submit and follow our husband, our man. Is that Carmel? It is our man. So if you got a baby girl I gotta have this, but she can't even mm, get her basic life necessities together. What does that seem to you? That seems like poor fucking leadership, poor guidance. Now, wherever it may have came from, may it had come from her father, may it had come from an uncle, may it had come from her man, a ex-boyfriend. We don't know, but it's not like y'all doing nothing to change the narrative. You feel me? Like, and then it's like the scammers, the dope boys, the guys that do have the money, they're still not changing. You know what I'm saying? The narrative either, and that's what these girls be. They be pure bums waiting on somebody to come take care of them. And I miss you too, babe. Um, they waiting on somebody to come take care of all the responsibilities of an adult, of a human being. Like, these bitches can't even cook for themselves. They can't even cook for themselves, let alone cook for you, baby. You need to be able to cook in order for you to survive life. But you want this man to pay all your bills and you won't even cook. You can't even cook you a meal, let alone cook enough to feed the both of you. But then again, you got the guys out here that's, oh, baby, you fine. So I should just take care of all your bills. Okay, baby, just because she fine don't mean she a I don't get where y'all be like, oh, that bitch bad. Why? Because she's aesthetically pretty. You know what I'm saying? Because she's aesthetically pretty. She could be pretty, but that bitch could be a dingbat. She could be that don't mean she business savvy. That's so and I said this to my homeboy because a lot of dope boys did it probably about 15, 20 years ago. Y'all can see like how business savvy your bitch is. A lot of guys and try to build they bitches and then realize she not like that. Baby girl not bossy. She doesn't have the gall that it takes to run a business. She doesn't have the relentlessness it requires to run the business. You feel me? Like, and so you get all this money, you investing in it, and you wondering why you ain't seeing no return. You feel me? Hey, Foxy said it right. Pretty but empty and shadow. But then they're stupid because like I said, fellas mad because they invested all this money in that girl and you wondering why you not getting no return. You wondering why she's still in your pocket. Baby girl was never business savvy to begin with, but you was so head gone about how pretty she was. Baby, them motherfucking looks gonna fade. But one thing for sure, you know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, if that bitch would have, if you would have gave that hoe some money and she'd have came back with an M, looks fading or not, you gonna look at her different. Your respect gonna be a lot different for her because you know one thing: if you lacking for any reason, baby, she's finna pick up, and you ain't got to worry. She's still gonna take you to that championship. She's still finna win that championship. But y'all choose the ones that have to be put together. You choose the ones that just because you didn't give them the game that they so goddamn green that any mere little inconvenience they fall to fucking shit. You feel me? And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, and I know it's conflicting because it's like, damn, what do a female bring to a table? But a lot of the guys, especially the ones that are doing well for themselves, have their ego so far gone that just because a girl is pretty, that means she don't have to bring shit. She don't have to cook. She don't have to even clean. Half these bitches coochies ain't even clean properly. Yet they live in a lavish lifestyle because of another nigga who was misguided. And the cycle continues. Like, I ain't finna sit here and say, no, y'all niggas ain't shit. No, these bitches ain't. Hey, fellas, I understand. I understand. Yes, y'all think with y'all little heads. It's normal. I had 13 older brothers, baby. I understand. But when you're done thinking with that little head, you gotta understand. Hey, certain shit that irritates you early on, those were your red flags, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby gorilla. I come from very humble beginnings. I have no choice. I know how easily gotta snatch something away from you. But nah, like I'm just saying, like to a certain degree. And then too, like I'm guilty of it myself. Like I had to unfollow a lot of like celebrities, other IG models, not because I was hating, because I was taken away from my accomplishments, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and something as simple as this. Um, I hadn't owned a Chanel bag. And this when like that Dior thing slogan was out. Oh, if you adore her, Dior her. You feel me? And don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm a tomboy, but I am still a woman. I love trinkets. I love gifts. I love, hey, just because I was thinking about you. And it doesn't have to be crazy all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a woman. I like things. So I remember like I hadn't owned a Chanel bag. And like it kind of was bothering me because it was like people was like, oh, if you ain't no bad bitch if you don't got this and you don't got this. And I was thinking like, damn, like I had the money to go. Now hear me where I'm coming from. I had the money to go buy it, but I had just bought 2 more houses. You feel me? And I needed to buy material for my houses, but it literally ate me up. And then the killing part is, and this is where it goes to say, like, I am a true example of what it was to be like dealing with a man that had terrible leadership. Like, I was under terrible leadership because at no capacity should I have felt a way that I didn't own a Chanel purse over me wanting to buy materials for my project to get my house done. So, thank you, baby. Um, so nevertheless, it was like, so just a lot was happening, and like I said, I was beating myself up because I didn't have a purse, right? I didn't have certain purses and shit. So I'm beating myself up about that. But then, like, when conversations are had and shit like that, yeah, I didn't have the Chanel purse, but bitch, I owned my house. So y'all was owning Chanel bags, but renting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all partying, y'all out on yachts, y'all all in Miami. I'm sitting here covered in dirt, cutting down trees. I I'm not talking about him. Like, I'm not talking about him. And that you're missing the point, guy. You're missing the point, my guy. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about how I was beating up myself. But then, like I said, when I got to paying attention, that's why I said I started to unfollow those pages. I started to unfollow people like that. Not because I was hating, but it's because you living your life backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you you out partying and all that shit. You in Miami, you driving the boat, you on the yacht, you traveling here, you traveling there, but you need to borrow $1,000 from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, but I'm sitting here cutting eight, you know what I'm saying, 8 yards, working through the weekends and shit. Like, it's just like I said. So, baby, I already know it's misguided on both sides. I mean, you gotta look at how many people are married, right? And they got married and slept with their side piece the night before the marriage. You feel me? Or like, or like, and still after the marriage, you know what I'm saying? The side piece still there. It's a lot of women, a lot of guys don't know. Yes, just because that there is no roster doesn't mean there isn't options. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Fofo. Why you say good looking? Good looking on what? But yeah, so I don't know. That should just be that should be crazy to me sometimes. But the expectations of life, society, and people are just they're just different, love. Nobody loves with passion, commitment, dedication anymore. Nobody lives for somebody anymore. No one has that love that makes your heart just ultimately kind of stop. You feel me? Like, no one has that anymore. Now it's all about what you can do, and that's what scares me the most. That's why I be like, I'm cool, because the man that I would dedicate my life to, I would live for. I would live for him. And it would be my pleasure it would be my pleasure to live for him, right? If I'm dedicating my life to him, it would be my pleasure to live for him. It would be my pleasure to accommodate every need and want that he needed. You feel me? Any need, want, anything that it would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure to cook for him every day and night because I'm cooking with love, because I'm so happy that I have this man. You know what I'm saying? It would be my pleasure to, ensure that he's comfortable, that his mental state is always in a good one. It would make me ecstatic that if he had children, that I would be able to embrace them like my own. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing could make me feel better as a woman to know that my man is happy, completely fulfilled, and undeniably in love with me as much as I am in love with him. I do not need much. I just gotta know you fuck with me the absolute same way I fuck with you. No questions asked. You know what I'm saying? So tough that even if you slipped up, cause I get it. We humans, nobody's perfect. So even if you slip up and someone approached me about it, me and you so real, we so locked in, I already knew about it. No, I'm not taking it. Or we gonna talk about it and I'm gonna understand why it happened. And if it's something that we need to incorporate into our lifestyle to ensure that we survive, let's talk about it. I want to be your best friend, your home, you know what I'm saying? Your people, like, look, when you get the good news, hey, nigga, no, I'm finna call my girl, like, hey, and I'm like, baby, what's up? I told you was gonna do it. I want to be your number one fan. I want to obsess over you. I want to sleep in your t-shirts when you're not around because I miss you. I want to love knowing that I'll be seeing you soon. You feel me? Bye, Danny. You know what I'm saying? I want to love all of that. I want to be so excited when I know you're getting ready to walk through the door. I want my heart to just drop when I think about you. I would love that. But the society that we live in today, you could fucking wake up and a nigga changes their mind. Imagine being that gone over somebody. Imagine being that obsessed, that engulfed in someone, and then they just decide, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want you no more. It just ain't enough. Or you know what? I changed my mind. I just let me see if something's new. When did you start feeling like that? Because every time I talk, every time I ask you, baby, is there anything else I need to do? You said, no, baby, you good. Are you happy? Am I fulfilling you sexually? And you, yeah, baby, I'm good. Are you sure? And then I'll take it upon myself to try to incorporate new things because you won't say nothing. Is the food good? Yeah. Is the coochie good? Gripping tight, staying wet? She licking you back when you lick her? Yeah, it's good. All right. This mouth wet? I'm hitting it without you having to ask. Is we good? Yeah, baby, I'm good. And then just up and change your mind. And then you up and changed your mind just because you wanted to try something new. And then when you found out, yeah, it wasn't like that, now you want to come back. What was home? Baby, you wasn't settling for me. We was choosing happiness every day. You settled for that. But because you settled for that, that's where you gotta be at. You know? Why you asked, am I good? I'm great. Well, yeah, I'm good. Trap, I just know where you coming from. You feel me? Right. Anything you want or need. And if it's something that I'm doing wrong, don't just dismiss me, baby. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I can't read your mind. If I irritated you, tell me what I did to irritate you. Let me work on it. Give me a chance to work on it. Don't dismiss me. Give me a chance to work on it. I just found out today. That this irritates you. You feel me? I just found out today that irritates you. You gonna leave me today? You feel me? Like, give me a chance. Give me a chance, nigga. Give me a week. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 days. Let me at least try to incorporate it. Or at least let me apologize enough to buy me some time to, you know what I'm saying, get it together. People now, I don't give a fuck. I'm Shalon. I'm nonchalant. I don't give a fuck. Y'all hoes can do whatever. If I ain't around, you could do whatever. You know how that song? I could do, nigga, you don't give a fuck what I do. You don't give a fuck that, all right, bet you don't give a fuck what I do. Okay, so I fucked that nigga that's in that chair. Y'all don't know each other, but I fucked him 10 minutes before you got here. And then it's like, how you feel about that? You know? How you feel about that? Now you know. You know that the nigga next to you just got fucked. But you don't know that man, and you said you didn't give a fuck about what I did. You was nonchalant. But now you feeling the way, and now I'm a hoe, I'm this and that, I'm disloyal, I'm all this shit. But you fucking who you want when you want to fuck them, and I ain't saying nothing. Okay. That's never what I wanted. I wanted to wake up and choose you every single day. But it wasn't reciprocated. What am I supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying? What do we do with that? Everybody's so nonchalant. I'm chalant, baby. I'm chalant. I want to be chalant. Okay? You nonchalant, I'm chalant. I want to know what's up with you. I want to know how your day is going. I want to know who had you fucked up. I want to know what happened great in your day. And then after that, I want to know what I could do to make it better. But people don't live like that. They don't love like that no more. All they want to see is a little ass. And bitches want to see a lot of cash. So that's where we at, Trap. That's why you found yourself in that. What's up, Seymour, baby? How you doing? How you doing? You know what? I've never experienced it, so I can't say I miss it. The few relationships that I had that you can actually, man, I can't miss something I ain't never had, and I ain't even tripping, cause the heartbreak, like I ain't even never had no love like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't never had no love like that. So I can't imagine what a heartbreak from that would be like. And then like the little shit that I did have, the heartbreaks were so like it was so like I ain't gonna lie, I had PTSD from my shit and they was doing dumb shit like I don't even fuck with bitches like that. And I'm bringing them home, and you don't want them, bitch, but you still cheat on me. That, but you know what? Men's math do not make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand men's math, but it is what it is. I wish I had a man that had tapped into my mental that made me crave his scent. that made me crave his touch, that made me crave his voice. You know, just the sound of his voice, knowing that he was walking close to me, or even a message that he had left on the phone. I wish I had a man that tapped into my mental, that I smelled his pillows where he had laid at that morning after he left. Is it Juven? Not much. Catching the movie before I go to bed. I had a long, long day. I literally, from the time I woke up, been working. What's up, Alex? Abraham? What's up, CCG? What's up, Black? K Black? What's up, Taylor? 550. What have y'all been up to? How was y'all day? What's up, one-on-one chat? Now, you need me what, baby? You need me to do what? And I ain't gonna hold y'all. This fucking light was destined to be a pain in my ass. I should have got my caramel apple before. It just happened. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. The other bitch didn't even want to turn on. Had me cleanly the fuck pissed the fuck off. Let's see. Is it gonna stay? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got like I lost the whole caramel apple. Hold on, y'all. Oh, bitch. I just fucking hate lighting. It just like say fucking really just grinds my gears. Fucking grinds my gears. No. And the box of shoes.